What do you make videos about when you've been a little bit offline for a few weeks and you haven't made any videos? But then one day you find yourself in a really sweet spot like where I am right now. I am on Matiu Island, which is a little wee island in Wellington, off the Wellington harbour. It's 45 minutes to get here by boat. We're just having a fun family day because my daughter has been here visiting from overseas for the last couple of weeks, and I thought, why not try and make a video, like just a quick video, just one of these like low effort kind of videos where I don't necessarily have anything planned, but I thought this is going to be a video about nothing because I just want to talk about what it's been like for the last few weeks, not being in that YouTube grind mindset. Not that I'm grinding necessarily, because I only make one video every maybe week and a half to 2 weeks, but it's more just that I'm always thinking about videos and planning videos and thinking about video ideas. So that's what I mean by, the YouTube grind. But my daughter said to me a few days ago, she said, "Oh, Mum, you're not a scroller, are you?" And I said, "No, I don't think I am a scroller." And I said, "Oh, what do you mean by that?" And she said, "Well, you don't just sit there in the lounge just constantly on your phone doing stuff." And I said, "No, I don't tend to do that." But I said, I especially haven't done that while she's been visiting, because I know that if you're sitting with people, for example, in a lounge and someone's on their phone, well, that's just a direct signal to other people that they're not available or up for talking. And then before you know it, you can have a bunch of people all sitting around together on their phones. Nothing wrong with that sometimes, and absolutely for sure, I do that sometimes, and the household looks like that sometimes, because in some ways our phones are just the new TVs, aren't they? So maybe at a time when people used to pay a bit more attention to the TV if it was on, well, everyone's got their own, what do you call it? It is curated feed. Everyone's got their own curated feed and everyone knows what they want to watch. So anyway, what has it been like? It has been really, really lovely just doing some slow things like playing games, even if you're not very good at them. Like, I'm not very good at bananagrams. Have you played bananagrams? It's a word game, and I'm not that good at it, to the point where, like, in any group, I will be the worst person at it. I don't just love it. I don't love playing it, because I just know that I'm just going to feel a little bit bad at the end of every game when I'm still struggling to use up all of my tiles and make my words. I like it for the hanging out factor and the bands. What else? It's just been really, really nice catching up with her and finding out, what she has been enjoying about where she's living now. She's been in London for the last 9 months, and, she's finding it quite intense, that intense London life of lots of people and lots of rushing around and changing trains. And she just said that pretty much every day when she goes to work, the bag that she takes with her onto one of several trains up until recently, until she moved zones, you're thinking about snacks and you're thinking about water, because your train might just end up by stopping and you might be stuck there for a little while. I guess the other funny thing is that not recording a video for a few weeks, it's pretty good, because recording out here in the bright sunlight, I cannot see what my video looks like, which is a really, really good thing, because I do get the little nerves again about recording videos. I don't know if you have that, if you haven't recorded in a little while. What do you even do? What do you even say? Where do you look? It's been a really nice time. She goes tomorrow, and that is really, really sad, because it feels like I'm going to be in that same place where I was seeing her go at the airport, only 9 months ago when she went. And I had a super glum weekend and week, really, until I just sort of had to try to find a way to be happier with her, where she was going and what she was going to do, because I am. I'd rather that, you know, she was overseas and doing something really fun and challenging and getting outside the comfort zone than just being at home, and because I'm enjoying having her around. So, and my mum is here with us too. So it's just a really beautiful, slow day of just being. Yeah, hello. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.